Today, I am unboxing Black Pearl Studios Kaido, and holy crap, just look at the size of this box. This thing is a fucking animal. But before I unbox this majestic beast of a statue, I must tell you the journey on how I got here. And before your instant satisfaction neurons tell you to skip to the end of this video or just click on the 30-second TikTok in your feed right there, probably, just know I have a perfectly placed marker down below for you to skip right ahead to the unboxing process. However, the toilsome journey to get to the— Hey, don't actually fucking skip, what the fuck, dude? This is important! However, the journey to get to this statue felt just as grueling as it did to get to Wano in the anime. Yes, this journey starts many years ago. 4 to be exact. I was a young lad, still sailing the seas of my first One Piece watch through. I was joyous, wide-eyed, and filled with spunk. Not the Urban Dictionary definition of spunk. I had received my first tax refund, and I desperately wanted to start a figure collection. One thing led to another, bada bing, bada boom, figures turned into statues, statues turned into bigger statues turned into debt. Debt turned into me losing my house, my wife, my kids, myself. With nothing to lose, I dropped LSD into my eyeballs, ate some psilocybin mushrooms, and wandered into the forest. I searched for the fountain of youth. Arriving at my destination, the Aquarian goddess of knowledge told me to shed my skin and dance with the stars. Bet you didn't expect this from an unboxing video. Along the way, I met an alien named Jirobi. Now, Jirobi was a very intelligent fellow. He spoke wisely about the meaning of life. He had many secrets to tell. As he was preaching the dark arts, he came to a pause and started licking my face. A moment later, I was in my bed, and it wasn't the alien Jirobi licking my face. It was my cat, Tommy. You see, I never used my tax refund for a statue. I actually got my tooth removed instead, and I was tripping balls after the extraction. So anyways, I was like, damn dude, I need to get some statues. After scouring the web, I finally came across GameHarbors.com, where not only I found a great store, but also a great friend to guide me into the world of collecting. If it wasn't for the dude who runs Game Harbors, I wouldn't have these awesome statues today. I forgot what I was trying to buy at the time, but he was like, no dude, you gotta get the 4 Emperors that Black Pearl Studio are doing. They're the best statues on the market. And boy, was I glad I took his advice. First, I bought Big Mom, and at this point in time, nobody knew what Kaido's Devil Fruit was yet. So a little bit of time passes, and then they decide to do Whitebeard. And by the time I bought Whitebeard, Kaido's Devil Fruit was finally revealed in the manga to be a dragon. Next thing you knew, the statue market was completely flooded with Kaido statues. Like I went on Facebook, and every statue I saw that morning was like Kaido, all these different studios. The only issue was nobody knew what the color of the dragon was yet. The only time we saw Kaido in his dragon form at the time was in manga, so it was just black and white. So you had blue dragons, green dragons, purple dragons, red dragons. And so I was super reluctant to like invest in a Kaido statue because like, could you imagine investing like $1,000 into a statue just for it to be the wrong color canonically? Like, no, I didn't want to do that. But alas, I decided, you know what? I've already bought 2 Emperors from Black Pearl Studios. At the end of the day, it's still going to be an awesome statue. And thank God the dragon was blue. I mean, they matched the dragon to a T. Like, out of all the Kaido statues, like, Black Pearl was, like, the first one to get it accurate. Like, I don't know how they did it, but they did. Relieved that it was the right color, another problem arose. I was broke. I couldn't afford the statue. And, you know, Game Harbors, they were kind enough to hold it for me. And so when I finally get the money to get this statue, boom, pandemic. We all know how that goes, so I'll skip over the details, but it's taken me 3 years to get this statue. Game Harbors held this statue for me for 3 fucking years without me paying a fucking dime for it. Granted, I'm a #1 customer, and I've already bought like 20-some statues from the guy, so he knows that I'm gonna pay it off. But massive bro points to Game Harbors for waiting on me this long. Like, Game Harbors literally gives me faith in humanity. Now, I'm not going to say Game Harbors is going to do the same for you. Again, I bought like a stupid fucking amount of statues from them, and I've got a friendship with the guy. But seriously, go check them out. They have literally the best customer service I've ever seen. They have an awesome store. The dude who runs it's super responsive. And if you want to get into statues, big or small, or even just figurines, he's your guy. That's your store. Go check Gamer Harbors out. Seriously, they're so awesome, guys. And now we can unbox this statue. Okay, this thing is fucking awesome. 10 out of 10. Reviews over. Goodbye. Nah, just kidding. You guys want more information than that. So, yeah, I already gave you my rating, 10 out of 10. Realistically, it's a 9 out of 10, but for sure in my top 5 statues. This thing is just so fucking awesome, man. And it helps that right now in the manga, Luffy's fighting Kaido, so it's just getting my One Piece hype just stirring even crazier, if that makes sense. That was horrible sentence that came out of my mouth. My grammar's terrible. If you watch any of my videos, you can tell. Okay, so here we go. Level of detail. Does it look like Kaido? Yeah, it looks like Kaido. I can't tell you how many statues have these awesome fucking bases, dude. The set pieces that they're supposed to, that surround the characters look so badass. The whole thing looks great from afar, but when you get up close, the fucking character it's based off of looks like dog shit. It happens too often. It's happened to me twice. But yeah, it looks like Kaido. It feels like Kaido. It is Kaido. But also, the texture on this statue. This is what I like about Black Pearl. The detail and texture. In my last unboxing video, I was displeased with LBS Zoro because from afar, it looked great. But up close, it all got washed out due to a lack of fine detail. There was hardly any texture. With this statue, the closer you get, the better it looks. I mean, there's veins, there's scar, the ripples in the scar in the skin, the texture on the pants, the scales in the dragon, the teeth in the dragon's mouth, the saliva in the dragon's mouth. This thing is packed with detail, and I love that so much. It just gives the statue an extra edge that a lot of statues these days just don't have. The quality of this thing is just awesome. It does not feel cheap. It feels very good. It's heavy as balls, but heavy as balls is good. Now, I'm not joking when I'm saying this thing was heavy as balls. I pulled my back out. I'm recording this a week later after the fact of the whole unboxing process. I literally pulled my back out, dude. My shit's all fucked up, man. But that's okay. I want it to be heavy because I know heavy means that this thing fucking means business, dude. Each piece has a heavy feel to it. This feels so solid. You know what I mean? It just the weight adds so much to it. Was it difficult to put together? Not really. Compared to Black Pearl Studios and Nell, this thing is a walk in the park. Compared to Whitebeard or Big Mom, this thing is a little bit harder, but nothing you can't figure out, just takes a little bit of time. The packaging is fucking awesome. I don't care if the box is 3 feet wide, 3 feet tall, and 3 feet in length, and can barely fit through any fucking door. It's good, and it's good because nothing's gonna get damaged in this. Again, even though it takes forever to get each individual piece out, you could throw this box off of a 2-story building and the statue would be fine. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but I hate opening up a statue just to find that shit's been rattling around inside because, the shit comes all the way from China. And, 3 months later, I get my statue and it's all fucked up. The packaging in this thing is great. All the little compartments are designed so well. They did a great job packing this statue. Alright, I know what you guys really want to know. How much did this bitch cost? I paid 2,380 Malaysian ringgit, which translates to about 570 US dollars just for the statue. But the shipping was 1,800 Malaysian ringgit, which translates to around 430 US dollars. So in total, I paid $1,000. So if you go on eBay, the highest listing right now is $3,500 for the statue and $1,000 for the shipping. The lowest listing on eBay is $950 plus $692 for shipping. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I already made money on these statues. That's why I love collecting these things. I mean, yeah, it's not for the money, but it's always nice to see that a statue you bought is like almost doubled in price everywhere else after the fact. Because, you know, they only make a certain amount of these things. They don't keep pumping them out. So they only made 368 of these worldwide. I got number 237 out of 368. Not my best number, but also not a big deal. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe for more content. All I ask is if you liked this video, just go and throw it a like. I'd appreciate that a lot. Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. And as always, have a great day. Take care.